Okay, so now let's move to Ethereum. So Ethereum actually saw some really good days, and what actually a little bit makes me nervous is this big volume surge with the new high, with the new recent high, and RSI that we talked about. Oh, I'm sorry, not RSI, percentage share that we talked about is moving away from overbought area, which is actually quite strong signal for considering short positions. So, and this is a little bit strange because Bitcoin and Ethereum have a really high correlation ratio, and you don't usually expect them to go in different positions. So this is a strange situation. This is an interesting and strange situation, and in this case I would say that the signal in Ethereum is actually stronger than a signal in Bitcoin. So this makes my previous recommendation to Bitcoin a little bit more vague and a little bit more weak. So if we scale in, what we're gonna see is actually a certain range that happened and a certain resistance that seems to be quite strong, because it stopped the price. Well, you can say that mostly 3 times right now. So in this case, I would say that if this small ascending triangle actually will be broken by the price, I would say that we most likely should. Once again, the apex is too close to the price, but still I would say that this is a strong indication of a potential short position. So overall, I would suggest you to be careful with buying Bitcoin right now, or buying any other crypto that has high correlation with Ethereum. And I would even actually consider short position in Ethereum with a stop just above uh, this little peak. It is a really narrow stop, but what you can expect actually is if price goes down, then you can expect some really good risk reward ratio. If it goes up, then most likely the whole position should be reconsidered, because this triangle would be not valid at all. So once again, if price goes closer to the apex, it actually means that this psychological tension that was developed during this triangle went away, and is not is not valid anymore. So I would do consider short position here. Maybe if you like diversification, you can actually short Ethereum and go long Bitcoin. This is also a nice position. I would suggest to also, before doing this, analyze Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, but this may be